Hello friends, and welcome back to today's video, which is going to be a humongous Temu haul. I don't know about you, but have you heard about Temu? I didn't know much about it until I started getting all these sponsored ads on my Instagram, on my YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere. It's like they've started bombarding me, and I thought I wanted to find out what's the quality of their products like. Is it something like Amazon where it's a little bit hit or miss, where you really have to read the reviews in order to find out whether a product is really good or not? And I thought if I had those kind of questions, then maybe you also had those kind of questions, and I thought I'd help you out and help you make an educated decision on whether to shop from Temu or not. And also what my experience shopping with them is. I've never shopped from Temu. This is not a sponsored ad. It's just me using my own money to go shopping on a few different things and see how Temu performs as an online retailer. So I believe they're very much like Amazon. They started in the US and they're also available here. I placed an order about a week ago, and my order got split up into 2 deliveries. They're quite heavy and large. I bought a mixture of clothes and accessories, and I think a couple of storage items. So if you're interested in seeing what I purchased and what they look like, let's get started. I think I might start with the smallest package just to make my life a little bit easier. If you notice anything different about my background, I'm finally filming in my bedroom. We removed the wallpaper from behind the bed and replaced it with VJ paneling, which I absolutely adore. I'm still fine-tuning the bits and pieces of decorations that it requires, but so far I love it. I'm waiting on a doona cover to come from Spotlight, where I purchased it this weekend. It's basically going to be those pillowcases, but on a doona cover. My store didn't have the size that I needed, so I just managed to buy the pillowcases, and the rest is coming by delivery. It should be arriving today. So anyway, it's not a Spotlight haul, it is a Temu haul. Let's see what I bought. First item that I purchased were these cutlery inserts. You place them in your cutlery drawer, and basically all your cutlery slides in, and in theory it's supposed to make the cutlery drawer that little bit neater, because instead of cutlery lying side by side in the drawer, they actually lie on top of each other. They slide on top of each other. Let me open it so I can show you. I'm just trying to insert some roll here, showing you how I place it in my drawer. I'm hoping it fits and it works well. It's about 5 centimeters high, and I'd say about 40 centimeters deep. I will try and insert the links to these if you're interested in purchasing. There is no rhyme or reason on what I purchased. I just bought a few things that caught my fancy, which included these new bubble slides. These, I bought them in a, oh, that is massive. I bought them a size 42, 43. I don't remember having bought that size, but that's quite large. I'm normally a 38, but maybe they might fit a little bit smaller on the feet. So I love the green. I thought these were so cute. I planned on buying these so that I could wear them outside when I go and work in a garden, or I'm going to go and hang up washing on the clothesline, and I don't want to wear my nice indoor slippers. I wanted to wear something outside, so I thought I would try these. They feel really soft. Okay, the next thing that I purchased are the stainless steel telescopic water basket. This slides across the sink because I don't actually have a drain on my sink. It's just 2 tubs on my stone bench top, and I always find it difficult to drain my crockery on it. So what I tend to do is just put down a tea towel and then drain all my crockery on that. But I thought I would try something like this that's supposed to slide over the sink. Now, excuse the lighting. I'm having to use a ring light because it's just a really gloomy day in Melbourne today. It's just been horrible all weekend. It's been really, really, really bad. Ooh, this is really cute. How does, oh, okay. So it slides open. Okay, and then you can put your crockery on it to drain, or you can put cutlery. I think this is really cute. Very easy to open and close. Okay, let's go see shortly what that looks like. The last thing that came in this particular package, okay, I can't tell what this is. Let's just open and find out. Oh, okay, yes. I remember this. This is a table organizer for my new office. Still not ready yet, so I won't be able to show you how I set it up yet, but basically it's just a white plastic container with holes underneath that you can slide through your chargers or your cords, and then it has a timber lid, which I'm planning on painting white because my study is going to be white eventually. This will look so much prettier on my desk than just having all the cords running amok across the desk. So let's see. I will insert all the links below if you're interested in just seeing what they're like. Now, none of these are affiliate links. This video is not sponsored. It's just everything that I wanted to buy from Temu to test it out. Next is this big, huge bundle. Let's have a look what's in it. A lot of what's in here seems to be decor and clothes. Let's see. These are grey vertical. Oh, I know. I bought these as storage for my linen closet. They're clothes bags, storage bags, but the nifty thing about them is that they're a rectangular box, which has got the clear paneling in the middle, giving you instant visibility to what's inside. I'm planning on using these inside my linen closet to store my cushions so that I can see exactly what's in them. So I think I bought 3 of these. Yes, all same size. Next thing that I bought are these defluffer rolls. I'm always on the lookout for something to make my life easier when it comes to defluffing my couches because of all the pets that we had that run amok on them. These were like the ones that I bought from Amazon. The one that I bought from Amazon I found was a little bit rough on my couch, whereas these ones here from Temu have got the plastic teeth where the rubber teeth will actually grab the hair. So I'll test that out and show you how effective it is. And this was a pack of 2, very, very cheap and economical. And they also had like a coupon code. If you spent over a certain amount, you got a further discount. So keen to see how these work. And they had a copy of the scourer that was going crazy a few months ago. I bought the original one from Coles and I found it really good. And I thought, well, let's see how well this compares to it. It feels exactly like the original one does when it's hard. And I'll test it out in water to see whether it softens under hot water and hardens under cold water like the other one does. The next gadget that I bought is this lint remover. I'm always on the lookout for something that will make my clothes last that little bit longer and depule everything. This is a battery one, which I prefer rather than the charging ones with a cord because I always misplace the cords. Whereas when it's got a battery in it, it's just a matter of replacing the batteries, which I find is a lot easier and more convenient for me. And this is a pretty pink, and I think this is definitely under $5. Everything I purchased was really, really cheap. My youngest daughter has, hello Louie, are you expecting? Did I wake you up with all the crinkling and opening? My youngest daughter has sheepskin rug in her room and our dogs sleep on it. So after a while they go really gross looking, black and grey and just yucky looking. I can't clean the current rug that she has because I found that I've cleaned it once, or I've cleaned the previous one and it just decomposed in the washing machine, even on a delicate cycle. So I just thought it was easier to just buy a new one. And Temu had this long one, which is just over a meter long, brand new and fluffy and white, that she can use to spruce up her bedroom somewhat next to her bed. And to go with that, I bought her a chair cushion cover to match the sheepskin rug. This is really simple. It's just a round circle that you put on top of your seat to just bring the whole look together. Oh yes, and then I found these natural sponges, a set of 3. These I like the look of because they're more of a natural color. See, they're white and beige at the back rather than the standard yellow and blue or green and blue that you can buy, or blue and dark blue. I thought these were really pretty. And last kitchenware that I bought are these gorgeous brass gold looking cake dispensers. These are really pretty. I just thought they'd go really well with the decor items that I'm getting in my kitchen. And then I couldn't help myself. I had to try some of their clothing items. Some of these items are so cheap. I couldn't believe that they would actually end up looking the way they did on the website when I bought them. The first item that I bought is this cute little black dress. I'll insert a picture here so you can see what the expectation is that it looks like. And then I'm hoping that I can put it on and see what it looks like. Okay, so it has a V-neck at the back with a zip. It's not lined, but it does have the inside fabric, which is really silky and smooth, so it shouldn't stick to any bumps and lumps. And the zipper is a fully functional zipper. So I'll try this on. Hopefully it fits. I did buy a large, and we'll see how that goes. Watch this space. I'll insert it in the editing. This is the black fitted dress. I love this dress. It is so simple and breezy. Look how cute it looks with high heels. It's got beautiful pockets, which I absolutely love. I love the fluffy sleeves. It is so flattering on. You really can't go wrong, and this was so cheap. I love the length of this dress. It is just below the knee, which I find really flattering. It looks fabulous with black high heels. You could really wear this to the office. You could wear it to any formal event. The next item I bought, this is no surprise. I was shopping online one night and I just bought this and that and the other, and now I can't remember. Oh, okay, yes. So this is a red jumpsuit that I bought. I thought I read that it said cotton. I bought this because we're going to Bali mid-year, and I just wanted to wear something that was easy breezy and loose, just as a throw over my bathers and to wander around the resort in. This looked really pretty on the model on the website. I will try it on and compare it. The red jumpsuit is super easy to throw on. It comes with pockets. You could wear it with a belt and just cinch it in at the waist. It is a little bit synthetic-y, so I'm not sure how it's going to go with the humidity. I would prefer to have been a cotton. It's a perfect length. Again, I'm 5'4". You can see from the length at my feet that this is just perfect on me. It doesn't need the hem to be taken up. I can wear it with thongs and slides or low sandals, and this will be fine. On the same vein, I also bought these pants. These are just loose beige wide-legged pants that you can just throw over your bathers or with a t-shirt or a tank top. They have pockets on both sides. They're very comfortable, loose, flowing. They don't feel itchy on or scratchy in any way. I've just worn it with a simple white t-shirt knotted up. They're the perfect length. I'm 5'4", and these are just perfect. I can wear these with thongs or slides, or I could wear them with runners for walking. And I think these fit perfectly. Now, these are all large. I will insert all the sizes that I purchased just for your reference in the description box below. Last item that I purchased, or no, second last item that I purchased, are the same loose pants to wear at the resort. In the screen, it's looking like a red, whereas in real life, it's more a strawberry red. It's got a throw of pink to it. And last, the one thing that I was really keen to see how it performs is this green coat jacket. From memory, it's like a big long cardigan, and it looked beautiful on the website. I love the color. It's a beautiful olive green. It comes with a hood, and the purpose of buying this was because I wanted to wear it almost like a dressing gown around the house. It didn't have a belt, but I'm fine with that. I really just wanted to have it as a throw-on over PJs as I'm lounging around the house. This is a great length, full length cardigan. It's longer than my black dress that I'm wearing underneath. I just love the way it looks. I love the pockets. It's not woolen, it is cotton. So it wouldn't be really warm on a really cold day. But if you don't like wool and you prefer cotton, then definitely grab this. This is an extra large, and I did want it oversized so that it would be almost like a robe to wear around the house. I love the way this looks on the black dress as well. Just with this scarf, easy. Second layer, just to throw on. So let's start from scratch. This little lint remover was under $5. It does the job. It works the way it's intended. No sturdier or flimsier than any other similar typed items. The batteries go in really easily, easy to use, does the job. These cushion slides were really cute. I purchased an 8.5 to 9.5, expecting it to be a little bit bigger. But these were size 42, 43 under sole. So just be careful. They do run high when you purchase them. I thought a 38 is, I thought an 8 was a 39, but they sent me 42, 43. So obviously the sizes don't quite match up. But I mean, they're slides. You do want them to be quite large on you and slide your feet in and out without any problems. They're not a fashion item that you're going to go out fully dressed up in, but if you want them just to run around in the backyard, hanging up washing, or just going and putting your rubbish out, then these do the job. I thought they were a nice, fun color. This bright Kermit the Frog green, I think, is adorable. They do have holes in them, so they're not going to be waterproof as a cover, so be careful of that. Don't go out in the rain. They are quite squishy and comfortable for that odd job that you need to do outside. These lint removers came in at under $3 for the two of them. They did the job. For under $3, I think the expectation on these from my end was a little bit too high. It is a harder plastic on the teeth here than I expected. I expected it to be something a little bit softer so that it would grab and drag rather than just grab and tug. So they didn't work the way I expected it to. They did work. They pulled off the lint and they removed some of the fluff, but not as well as what I was expecting. Probably just as well as the last ones that I bought from Amazon. This side here is a little bit rough on fabric, a bit like the Amazons were. So pretty much a dupe for the ones that I got from Amazon, but at a fraction of the price. The cutlery insert, if you have a standard size drawer, then these would fit and work well for you. In my drawers, I have a super deep and a super wide drawer, so these didn't fit the way I expected it to. However, they are quite useful. You saw that I could have quite a number of cutlery in here without any problems, and of course they don't slide around once they're in here. Quite useful. It did hold a heap more cutlery than the traditional layout in a drawer. I loved the coat cardigan. This green is absolutely one of my favorite colors at the moment. I love the full length of this. It came to just below my calves, which I thought was fabulous. It is cotton, not wool. So although it's warm, it's not as warm as wool would be, but I'm planning on wearing it as a robe, and so this fits perfectly. I love the style of it. I upsized this to a size 18, and you saw the way it fits. You do need to size up in this if you want it to fit right. I'm happy with the way it fits. I'm definitely going to be wearing it as a robe around the house. I will definitely get some wear out of this. This was the boho solid elastic pants. I think when I tried it on, I put them on back to front because now that I'm looking at the picture on the invoice, the pockets sit at the front. I had them sitting at the back. The fabric is quite silky, as in not real silk, but quite flowy. This was just over $10 with a discount applied to it. The red boho spaghetti strap was also really comfortable, really flowy. It is quite loose and forgiving. I bought it in a size 16. This was probably a little bit expensive for what it ended up coming and looking like. It was just under $20, but then I guess $20 doesn't go as far as it used to. The drawstring wide leg pants, these were cute. Again, this was lightweight. All of these, I wasn't expecting them to be a heavyweight. I bought them all for Bali, so they're all lightweight and flowy, so it will make it easy to wear on a hot day. These were also just over $16 with a discount. Fit perfectly. I was very happy with these, and I will get somewhere out of it. The black dress, this was the winner. When I saw it on the website, it's called the semi-formal cocktail dress. I bought it in a size 16. Again, size up on this website. I thought it was fabulous. I love the way it looked. It's a very easy dress to wear. It fits perfectly. For under $25, you really can't go wrong. It's not lined, but it doesn't stick to your body, so it doesn't show any of the bumps and lumps that I was anticipating. The finish is not fabulous, okay? You do get $25 worth of workmanship. The ends are not turned over. They're just zigzagged and finished off with an overlocker rather than a sewing machine. But from a distance, it looks fine. Unless you look at it really closely, you're not going to notice that. The hem is stitched over, so that's not overlocked. Thought for $25, this would make a really cute little travel dress to just throw in your suitcase. It traveled well. I literally took it out of the wrapper here in front of the camera for you, so you can see that it didn't come too wrinkled. The fabric is quite an easy fabric to wear and travel with. So this will make it into my travel bag whenever I'm traveling somewhere warm that I'll need something a little bit more formal. this will do the trick. The rest of the items, the little fluffy lambskin items, they'll be fine. They'll do the job. The fur rug, this is 60 by 120 centimeters. For that size, this was under $25, and I also thought that this was quite reasonable for what it was. I love the sponge, and I love the little smiley face scourer that looks very much like a dupe
for Scrub Daddy.
These fabric containers, these will be really handy in my linen closet to hold cushions, decorative cushions. Again, they're not very sturdy. The zipper does work, but it doesn't look like something that's going to be able to withstand a rough handling, or if you overfill them and you're trying to squash them a bit like a suitcase, I probably wouldn't do that with these. But they will do the job of holding, say, 2 or 3 cushions quite easily so that they don't get dusty, and the fabric does have little holes in it so that the cushions will breathe. And I love the clear panels so you can see exactly what you've got in it. I like the look of the stainless steel telescopic water basket. It's expandable so you can use it very easily, and you can use it to drain fruit and vegetables in it. So overall, what did I think of Temu as a comparison to Amazon? It's pretty much on a par. You do need to do your research, have a look at the reviews online about them. Do need to size up. All the items that I purchased are sized up to a size 16 and 18 on the cardigan. I felt that that was a good decision to make. Overall, I'm happy with the purchases that I made. There are some misses. I probably wouldn't buy these again. I wouldn't recommend it. They just, they didn't do, I mean, for under $3 for the 2 of them, really, get what you pay for. This was cute. It was fine for $5. You know, you can't complain. This was my mistake. I should have looked at the dimensions of my drawers to see whether they would have fit perfectly or not. Actually, do you know what these would be good for? These would be good for serviettes. You know, when you fold them and you put them outside, you don't want them to blow out in the summer. If you're having a picnic outdoors and you want to have your cutlery there on the table, easy to access, these would be great. So overall, I think I will get some use out of these organizers. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the items that I purchased from Temu. As a word of warning, do your research. It is, in my experience, I found very similar to Amazon. I can't attest to their returns policy. If I do end up returning some of these, I will let you know and put it in the description or put it in the comments in the video down below as and when that happens. Overall, I hope you found this video useful and gave you some idea of what the products on Temu are like. I found it very similar and on a par to the likes of Shein and Amazon when it comes to all the cheaper price items. The clothing also, you do need to be aware to size up a little bit. I've always found that to be the case on the other websites, Amazon and Shein. And of course, the fabric does not quite end up looking the same as what you'd expect that it would look like from the pictures. So just, you know, read the reviews. I hope wherever you are, you're having a fabulous day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you're new, I'd love to see you again. Until next time, my friends, thank you for watching. Bye.